Hey everybody, it's April 5th, and now it's the letter E for the A to Z challenge. And the tree is back. If you're new to these videos, then you've probably missed a few parts and you're not sure what's going on. Definitely check out the playlist that I have. I'll have it linked down in the description box, but also as a card later on in this video. But in this part, we're moving on to the letter E. Now, there are actually two people in this part that have E starting as their job name. One of them is an engineer, but he is not the focus of this one. In this case, we are talking about the Environment Minister. We also see the return of a character you've met before in Part B. So she is the title character of Part B as well. So let's find out what happens. The letter E stands for the Environment Minister. The Ariadne, New Athens. 20th day, 3rd month, 1st year after colonization, Ariadne era. The young engineer smiled. He seems very eager, thought Gunnar Johansson. Too eager. Sir, I have a proposal that I think you'll like, said the engineer. Go ahead, Luke, said Gunnar. He nodded to Malika Said. You have an audience. Great. Well, you know that big tree they found east of here? Yes, I believe Ms. Said has studied it a bit, said Gunnar. I think we should use it. Absolutely not. Gunnar's smile disappeared. Luke, we don't even know how many of these trees there are, said Malika. But if we take just this one, it shouldn't affect anything, should it? Said Luke. Gunnar shook his head. There's no way of knowing. We know very little about it. That's why we have scientists like Ms. Said studying it. We're not in the business of exploiting resources on this planet. The wood is amazing, though. There are so many potential uses. We should use it to help us, said Luke. As the Minister of Environment and Resources, I have very good knowledge about our colony charter, and one of the rules we set up is to not excessively exploit any kind of natural resource. We do not want to have a repeat of what happened with Earth, said Gunnar. Malika, explain to him why his idea is bad, please. Gladly. I've had a team scour the satellite images of the entire planet, and we could only find that one giant tree. We may have missed something, but as far as we can tell, this may be the only example of its species living anywhere in the world. Cut it down, and the species is extinct. In fact, there may be entire species of animals, plants, fungi, and microbes living on that tree that would disappear if we cut it down. Are you suggesting we wipe out entire species so we can use a material that's difficult to do anything with? We have many other building materials that would do exactly what we need. We're going to be studying that tree for a very long time, and it is off limits to anyone who wants to use it. Gunnar watched Luke's expression turn from weak hope to a scolded child. Luke, you're going to have to use conventional materials. You don't need this tree. This world may need this tree. We don't know yet. I understand, said Luke. I'm very glad you do, said Gunnar. Okay, so the tree is back. The tree is pretty much a character now, I think. But we have the return of Malika Said, who is the botanist. She is a major character in Journey to Ariadne, and she is a major character in this series. Also, we have Luke, who is the engineer. Now, he is a recurring character in this, so you'll see him more often. He has a bit of a story as well. So I hope you'll enjoy the conflict that he brings to this. Gunnar Johansson is the Environment Minister. He is the title character of this part, but he is not going to be a major player in this series, but as he is a government minister, he may be in the book. You never know. So, I hope you enjoy seeing what happens with Luke in the future. I'd just like to mention that this part was very dialogue heavy. This is something that my writing tends to be. I do a lot of dialogue. That's one of the things that I need to work on. I need to improve my action. There will be, well, some action, but not so much in this series, but you will see some. But the dialogue, I think, in this, I am really building up the characters, And I think through dialogue you can show the character's personality a lot better. So I hope you actually enjoy some of these characters and want to see what happens in the future. There will be some that are going to be introduced that will be very major characters in future books. So definitely look forward to that. If you have any comments, please let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this part, and let me find out if you can guess what's next. I bet you can't. Also, if you missed the previous 4 parts, then please check right up here. There's a card going to the playlist. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see some more future writing from me and writing videos, then please subscribe down below and check out those links over there. Those are actually videos. You might like some of them. So we'll see you in the next part, which is tomorrow with the letter F.